Alright, we have a special guest here today. Lindsay. Alright, so we're going to be talking about paranormal activities today, starting with her.
There's only really one time. I'll also tell you the story when I almost died in kindergarten. Yay! So, anyway, this was back in my old house, back in Orlando. I was playing hide and go seek with my sister and her friend. And I did not hear them say that they weren't going to go in the hallway that leads to our bedrooms. So, dumb enough, me, first place I look is the hallway that goes into my bedroom. So what I do is I go into my bedroom, and right when you walk into the doorway, right across the room is going to be this giant dresser with a mirror on it. So there's going to be the doorway, a little part of wall right here, and then another dresser. So I swear, I saw my sister standing right next to my dresser, and I reach over and I tag her, and I said, "Ashley, I got you." And I go back, and I'm like, "Come on," because I didn't hear it. So I turn around, and no one's there. I go back in my room, I look, no one's there. At this point, I am terrified, absolutely terrified. I go back into the living room, I'm hiding under the blankets, and I'm just like, "Ah! Help me! Somebody!" I was screaming, terrified, and then Holly, my sister's friend, starts going, beep, beep, like trying to let me know where she is. She turns out to be somewhat across the house, under the kitchen table, and then all the way across the house is my sister. And I am flipping out, screaming, crying, "Ashley, I already got you! No, I tagged you!" She goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I'm just like, "You were in my room. How did you do that? You, like, teleported or something." I honestly thought there was, like, a secret passageway in my house for, like, the next couple of years until we moved. So, yeah. You want to tell your story, or me go again?
You go again.
Okay. So, in kindergarten, we were, this was in Orlando also. We were walking on, like, we were walking back to the school from the playground because we had to cross the street. And there was, like, this little, like, curve. It wasn't, like, the curb of the road, but it was just, like, a little bump that was in the road. And we would all walk along it. Teacher didn't care. She was like, "Whatever, have fun." So, this kid named Julian behind me, he shoves me in the middle of the road, and I still have a scar. I doubt you can see it, but it's on my knee. And I cut my knee open on the road, and I'm screaming, crying, "Ah! Help me! Help me!" And, like, there's a car coming, and my kindergarten teacher, yells, "Stop!" and she, like, smacks the front of the car, because she just does. So, the car, like, stops, and the car was, like, the tire was that far away from my head, and they, like, pull me out, because I was partially under the car, and my friend Alara, she, like, has her arm around me, she's, like, holding up my knee, and teacher's on the other side, trying to help me, like, limp to the nurse's office. So we get to the nurse's office, and that was actually the parent of one of the daughters who played on my sister's softball team. And she calls my mom, tells her the whole story. My mom comes down to school, and she's like, "What happened?" She was crying. She was terrified, thinking that I was going to die, of course. What else would a parent think when they hear that their child almost got ran over? Yeah.
You talk fast.
I know.
You just want to get that story over with.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright,
I might have thinking.
Gosh, woman. Okay. I'm thinking of a time when I did have paranormal. Well, I think it was about a year ago. And, like, I'd be sleeping with my dog, of course. He's, like, my bedroom buddy. And,
He still is.
Yeah. Still is. I moved into my brother's room because they moved. Because they're in college now. And, okay, yeah, so I moved into their room, and, before that, when I was in my old room, upstairs, yes, alright, upstairs in my room, I had a wallpaper, the cat wallpaper. It was...
That seems creepy. Like cat wallpaper. Was it just like little cats, like, or was it like big cats?
It was the little cats, the square cats that I still have.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it was scary. Swear to God.
It's like, meow, I'm gonna
No,
catch you with the corner of my
no, it wasn't
house.
like that. So I have my fan off at night, and I just like have all my legs spread out.
I can't stand him. Wait, did you say you had your fan on or off?
Off.
Oh,
And like I was just all like this. Oh, feeling the love.
Hallelujah.
And it was actually pretty nice. And so when my fan was off, my wallpaper just started going like this, moving. I was like, what just happened? And next thing you know, you can just hear it hitting the wall. Hitting the wall. I'm like, what? Do you want me to come take it off the wall? I can do that. But I was too lazy to get up, and like a few minutes later, I just hear, like, what? That means it hit the wall really hard. I was like, oh. So I got up, turned on the light, took it off. Next thing you know, there is a little thing taken off of it. You know, the thumbtacks that are on it? One was off. I was like, are you serious? Who took this off? Ryder! What'd you do? Ryder's my dog's name. Alright, that's mine. My only one.
I actually figured out another one.
Alright, back to you.
Because I'm that falls. This isn't necessarily a paranormal experience. I just thought it was because I'm the 7-year-old crazy girl who believes in demons and all that junk. I still kind of do, but not necessarily as much. But that's all. So we had just moved into my house that I live in now. I moved there when I was 7. So I was laying down in the living room because all my stuff was being settled in my room, and it just smelled like dust, and I couldn't stand that because of my asthma. So I didn't stay in my room the first night. I was in the living room on my couch, and so I was staying up late. It was a new house. I was still kind of getting adjusted to it. So I hear like this knock coming from behind me, and I turn around. Oh my lord, thank God it was my sister. She was like trying to warn me, trying not to scare me. I was like, oh, okay. So my sister comes out and she lays down with me. She's like on the other couch. So we're both laying down. Our dog is like the only one awake in the house. It's like 2 a.m. My parents are asleep. My dog's right behind us. We're watching some kind of like SpongeBob something, and I have no idea what we were watching at the time. But like this funny part comes on, so we kind of like giggle a little bit. We're just like, ah. And so we hear like this, right coming from like right behind us. We turn around, and it's only my dog. And we look at each other, and we're just like, what just happened? What just happened? So, my dog, like, had the hiccups or something. He didn't do it again, so either it was that or, like, a ghost laughing at the show. I honestly do not know. But, like, the rest of that night, because we were scared, so we stayed up, we just kept thinking, like, you know, what's gonna happen? Something gonna, like, pop out at us. Is there, like, a murder in the house? Thoughts of a 12 and 7-year-old. Normal thoughts. Oh, wait, no. If I was 7, though, maybe Ashley was, like, 11. Whatever. So, anyway, eyeball. Eyeball. It's cooking. Anyway, so, like, the rest of the night, we would just keep hearing, like, these bangs and stuff. It scared the crap out of us whenever the AC would turn on. Like, it would start going, like, shh. And we're just like, oh my god, what? So, what was that? Nope.
Oh my god, stop.
So, yeah, and then we'd see, this was the real creepy thing that we figured out. So, the AC had already turned off, so we were just like, okay, let's remember not to scare the crap out of ourselves next time. So, we're just kind of, laying down, watching TV. By this point, I want to say it's like 4 a.m. I'm going to keep hearing, like, these bangs, like, it would go,
Oh gosh.
What? So we look over, because it sounded like it was coming from the wall that was like right beside me, but there's really nothing on the other side of that wall. The only thing that would be on the other side of that wall is our middle bathroom, but no one ever goes in there anymore. Bathroom is like broken. It sucks. So yeah. So we were kind of just sitting there scared the whole night. Getting scared by the littlest of things. Just don't know what happened. So we were just so confuzzled. Thinking just either our house is haunted or it is being watched over by my mother's parents. Well, father, which we thought was pretty cool. Until it started getting creepy, so yeah.
You can stay in if you no. Okay.
I can.
Yes, you can. All right.
Charge!
Okay, I'm gonna wear this as my hair.
Dance like
Alright.
my fireman.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh my god.
I think it's like,
That was bad.
ooh.
That's okay. Ooh. Alright. What was that?
I don't know.
Neither do I. You. Ooh. Okay. Come here. Oh, this is good enough. So,
See you next time.
wait, what? We're stopping the video?
But I don't know.
Alright, whatever.
Well, I mean, you don't have anything.